Demita here from Lavish Beauty Salon and Spa. Welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do a closure sew-in on my beautiful client. First I start off with the braid pattern. I'm doing a very basic braid down. She's getting a center part for her closure, so I like to put the part wherever the closure is going to lie and also be parted. So with this braid down method, I've attached one cornrow at the back of the client's head. That's one cornrow going across the bottom nape of the client's head, because that hair tends to be very weak, especially if the client already have fine hair. What that does is creates a better support for the tracks, which would eliminate or reduce breakage to the back of the client hair after she takes down her sew-in, and also helps to prevent the tracks from slipping out. Last cornrow, I'm going to attach the ends of the braid from the left and the right together to create one last braid. Now I'm going to go in with moisturizing scalp oil. This is an all natural scalp oil I like to use on the client's head, which is going to give the scalp the moisture it needs prior to attaching those tracks. The last step for the braid down is tucking the tail end in to the braid. As you can see, I'm looping it in with the crochet needle, and this is the final result for my base. So my intention was to show you guys how I installed the closure from beginning to end. However, I was not in range of the camera when I recorded it, so you're just seeing the last of me stitching down the back of the closure. Now that I have laid the tracks, I'm going to go in with the styling products. I like to use a light oil sheen as well as the Pump It Up Spritz when I am curling the client's hair. I feel like it gives the right amount of hold and sheen to the hair. At the same time, some people use like a finishing spray. I find that some of the finishing sprays don't have enough sheen. They'll have more hold and sheen, and sometimes it could create flakes when you're styling the client hair. So this combination just works well for me. I feel like pressing comb just gets it flat. Like, you want that nice, neat, sleek look, you have to incorporate a pressing comb to your closures. Pin it. What that does, it helps the hair to cool down, and when the hair cools down, it helps to hold the curls better. This hair that she's using, it's very long. I believe it was like 24 or 26 inches, so we definitely needed those curls to hold as long as possible. So pinning it, allowing it to cool down, is a very good option for holding your curl style. and you're gonna see me go in with some finishing spray lightly. Then I'm gonna use the wax sticks to get rid of all the flyaways from the closure. Lastly, to loosen up those curls, I'm going to finger comb them instead of using an actual comb. Final look, guys. Let me know what you think. She is super excited for this closure. As you could tell by her face, she had to check her part, make sure everything was straight. But I thank you guys for watching.